Good evening, everyone. My name is Edward Park, and tonight I'd like to talk about the true cost of fashion. Currently, we are living in a high-tech world. Google has been working on their latest project, the AI, aka the artificial intelligence. An example of the AI is the unmanned ground vehicle, as you can see in the pictures above. The unmanned ground vehicle is a vehicle that drives without humans controlling it. We also have great access to smartphones and tablets, which allow us to communicate and text to friends all across the globe. Another industry that has been rapidly developing is the fashion industry. The fashion industry is a labor-intensive industry, which means that it requires thousands and thousands of workers to use sewing machines to produce the clothing that we wear. The fashion industry is also one of the biggest industries in the world, earning $3 trillion annually. People think about price, good deals, and styles, but they do not question the source of the clothing. In the 1950s, 95% of our clothing was manufactured in the US. Nowadays, only 3% is manufactured in the US and 97% is outsourced to low-wage economies. Ironically, the price of clothing has actually decreased from 20 years ago, but as labor costs increased, the price of actually producing the clothing actually went up, making a job of a clothes maker really hard. Now I'd like to inform you on the everyday scenario of a clothes maker. Imagine that a global brand walks up to a clothes maker and says that they want them to produce the clothing for $3. Since $3 is almost an impossible price to beat, the clothes maker simply denies the offer. Threatening the clothes maker out of business, the global brand says that if they cannot produce the clothing for $3, that they'll just simply take their business elsewhere. Desperately wanting this business, the clothes maker takes on the job of producing the clothing for $3. This is where tragedy begins. The clothes maker actually rents out an unstructurally unsound building that has not been audited and hire workers. These workers work in dangerous conditions and are usually underpaid. This led to Rana Plaza, a building where thousands of workers were working, to collapse in 2013, killing thousands of people. It's true that we live in a world of abundance, but before you make a purchase, think about, is it really democratic to buy t-shirts for $5 at a local clothing store? Think about how poor workers are working in developing countries to produce a clothing that we might wear for one day and throw out. Visit retailers' websites to see how they are responsibly sourcing clothing. In conclusion, I want you to think about how your actions could greatly affect the global world today. Thank you.